Hello, students. Today I want to read to you a story called Ish. And I know that the writing is going to be backwards for you in the video, but the important part about picture books is the pictures when you're listening to a story. When you're reading a story, the pictures help you understand, don't they? But you'll be able to see the pictures, and I'll read the words to you. Ish is written by Peter H. Reynolds. The reason I'm reading this story to you today is I want you to, A, enjoy the story because it's a great one, but also understand that authors have a purpose when they write a story. And in Ish, the author is trying to get you to think or do something. One of the things that you need to know about stories or books is that they can actually change your life. And so today we're going to kind of explore the author's purpose or message in the story and what that might be. And then we're going to talk about how some books can change our lives. But first, you're going to just listen to this story. You're going to listen for enjoyment. Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. Sometimes I forget to show the pictures, and I do my best. Ramon loved to draw. And there's Ramon drawing. Anytime, anything, anywhere. And I don't know if you guys do work on the toilet, but Ramon does. So, little humor there. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother, Leon, leaned over his shoulder. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's a big brother or a little brother. Makes a difference sometimes. Leon burst out laughing. What is that? He asked. Ooh. Can siblings be cruel to each other sometimes? Yeah. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawing look right. He kept trying to make his drawings, more than one, drawings look right. But they never did. Whoa, I'm wondering if when someone says something about you that hurts you, can it change the way you feel about yourself? After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. I'm done. Wow, it's amazing how something he loved turned into something he didn't love anymore. Marisol, his sister, was watching him. What do you want? He snapped. Oh, now he's being rude to his sibling too. His other sibling. And here's the picture. I was watching you draw, she said. Ramon sneered. I'm not drawing. Go away. Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. Hey, come back here with that. Ramon raced after Marisol, up the hall and into her room. I wonder what she's doing with those crumpled papers. What do you think? Tell your elbow, or tell someone at home with you. Or tell your dog, Captain Jack, here's what I think. He doesn't care. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. What is the crumpled gallery made up of? Tell someone in your home, or again, maybe your ankle. It's okay to talk to yourself sometimes. This is one of my favorites, Marisol said, pointing. That was supposed to be a vase of flowers, Ramon said, but it doesn't look like one. Well, it looks vase-ish, she exclaimed. Vase-ish? Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. They do look ish, he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines, quickly springing out without worry. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble with the book right now. Oops. Ramon once again drew and drew the world around him, making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journals, ish tree, ish house, ish. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoonish, fish-ish. What's this one say? Sun-ish. It is hard to read backwards. Let me try that again. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoonish, fish-ish, sunish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. Ponder, ponder, pond, ponder, dream, yonder, pond, pond, yond, yond, gleam, wander. Ramon. Wow, his ish ideas spilled over into his writing. So a kind thing that his sister did that change the thing that hurt him and change his thinking, I wonder? Is that possible? One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. Oh, wow. He's just sitting back and enjoying himself. Not doing anything, just enjoying an experience. He sure seems a lot happier now, doesn't he? And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. Oh, that's a play on happily, isn't it? Ishfully ever after. So, I'm wondering what you think the author's message was in this book. Maybe you can turn to someone next to you, pause the video, and tell someone what you think the author's message is in the book. Pause it now. Okay, I'm back. And here's what I think the author's message is. I think the author's message is, you don't have to be perfect. If you like to do something, if you want to try something, do it. Do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You should see some of the famous art by Picasso and other artists. Their art, Rembrandt, their art looks different. It doesn't look perfect. It's ish. And they've made millions of dollars off of ish drawings, ish art. Students, you don't have to be perfect. No one is. If you enjoy doing something, do it. Also, I'm wondering if he's kind of talking about, in here when we see the sister who really, really admires her big brother's work, and she sort of fixes his hurt, doesn't she? By being kind and by admiring what he does. So can a book change your life? I think it can. Last year, I feel like this book changed the lives of several of my students who had a hard time not being perfect, especially when they were doing art or writing. Try. That's the important thing. Try and enjoy yourself. Have a good time. And if somebody doesn't like your art, they don't have to. You do. Don't worry about it. And the more we do things, the more we are ish in our lives, the better we get at things. All right. Well, have a great day. It's nice talking to you, and we will be reflecting on this book a little later when I read to you the story Dot. Okay. Adios.